Peace, infinite waters, diving deep once again. Beautiful deep divers. We are out here in the heart of nature, baby. Jurassic Park. How to tell if you are living your highest calling or not. Let's just, woo, breathing in that good ass prana, baby. I get a lot of messages from people who are like, Ralph, I'm not sure if I found my purpose or not. It's pretty hard to tell. One moment I think I have, then the next moment I feel totally lost, Ralph. Is that you? And we ain't even had breakfast yet. Can I get a hello there? How to tell you are living your highest calling. Now, let me share with you what's helped me along my journey. My life has transformed, changed in the most incredible way. Abundance flows for the rest of my life because I'm living my highest calling. You see, you know you are living your highest calling when you start reaping the benefits from the seeds you have sowed. When you follow your calling, deep divers, you will be balling. Slow motion this side. You get enthusiastic, never exasperated, never tired when it comes to your calling. That's how you know it's your calling. When I wake up, some days I'm like, oh, I just want to stay in bed. That was along my early journey. But ever since I've been living my highest calling, I have like an invisible ghost just like pushing me out of bed saying, get up, Ralph, and say, can I get a hello there? You're going to feel so much better. And I do. I have seen tremendous financial rewards. This channel has over 1 million YouTube subscribers. The website has over 3 billion minutes watched. I am living a total dream, and it's only because I made the right choices at the right time so many years ago. I could see what the world was becoming. All I wanted to do was inspire millions of people to become their greatest version. And in turn, as day after day went by, I started to receive financial rewards. That is how you know you are living your highest calling. You start to change. Okay? Things start to flow into your life. Abundance starts to stream into your life. It starts to pour down. That is a sign you have found your highest calling, because abundance is the natural state of the universe. You see, to tell if you found your highest calling or not, this is what I talk of when I talk of spiritual rewards. There was a time when I was very agitated, very easily. That wasn't my highest calling. I was in a dead-end job, a shoddy lifestyle, not bringing me anything back in return. Ever since I started inspiring millions of people to become their greatest version, I've had numerous, tremendous spiritual rewards. I'm more meditative. I've got more time, keyword time, to meditate, reflect, basically go to the beach. Okay? Life is flowing real smooth. And that's how I know I've found my highest calling. 7-Day Vegan Challenge health rewards are plentiful. You see, a lot of people who always say, Ralph, I don't know my purpose. I don't know what I'm here to do. Remind yourself, you are already doing something. The question is, are you strong enough to let it go? Are you strong enough to let it go? Or are you still trying to hold on? Are you like that monkey who gets caught in the trap? You put your hand in and he gets stuck because of the greed you have. I was greedy back in the day, not anymore. I've found I've found my highest calling because I see the health rewards. I come into nature to make videos. I could be in a studio worth thousands. I said, no. Just give me nature, I'm good. And in return, I get to live in infinite abundance. My health improves. My mental health, physical health, spiritual health. All because I'm placing myself in an environment which complements my highest energy. You see, every single day you get to choose your fate. You get to choose your destiny. You get to choose what will become of your life. Don't write to me saying, oh, Ralph, I don't like my job. I don't like where I'm at. That's a choice you've chosen. That's a choice. That's a choice I chose. And I chose it because I didn't know there were alternatives. But I realized I found my highest calling when I realized doing this, inspiring millions of people to eat a plant-based diet and stuff a whole load of apricots in their mouth, is also making me healthier in the process because it reminds me to go to Whole Foods. It reminds me to go to the farmer's market. It reminds me to take care of my body. It reminds me to accept myself. It reminds me to love myself. Everything I'm saying, all the inspiration I'm giving out, I get reminded every single day from the words I am talking about. That's how I know I'm living my highest calling, because your highest calling will always be therapeutic. Slow motion this side. To know if you found your highest calling or not, ask yourself, am I prepared to work on the weekends? Absolutely not. Don't be silly, because Saturday and Sunday means like, that's the only time I get off to meet my friends, family. I get you. I'm the same way. I don't want to work on weekends. But wait a minute, Ralph, you're always making videos on the weekends. Wait a minute, Ralph, you're making videos every single day. Oh my gosh, what am I doing? What if I told you I don't have a job? I haven't had a job since 2011, yet I'm an internet millionaire. And it's only going to grow more. Because I am always creating. I've created the blueprint for success. And a leaf just fell down, right? Beautiful day today. I've created the blueprint for success. I'm always ready to create a life I don't need a vacation from. If you've managed to do that, you are living your highest calling. Because a lot of people, when it's Monday, they're like, oh my gosh, Ralph, it's Monday. I don't know what to do. And they're partying on the weekends. I'm creating every single day. Monday for me could be like a Saturday or a Sunday. Thursday could be like a Saturday, because I'm living in infinite abundance. There is no time. There are no days. For me, there's only abundance, right? So I've realized this. You have to be prepared to go the extra mile. And if you are living your highest calling, because it motivates you. If you're not, if you're always like checking the time saying, oh my gosh, I can't wait to finish work, that's not your highest calling. Your highest calling is something you will fall in love with, which in turn will bring you the rewards you so desperately seek. Happened to me along my journey. I ain't got to worry about nothing because I'm taken care of. That's what happens when you inspire millions of people. We'll come to that later. Make the investment. You know you are living your highest calling. You know you are living your highest calling when you make the investment. I've spent thousands on equipment, but in turn, I've received thousands back. A lot of people say, Ralph, I've got this dream. I say, okay, that's great. But have you put the money up? Oh no, Ralph, I can't. It's too expensive. Exactly. That's why you aren't where you are. That's Why? That is why you're not where you want to be, because you're stingy when it comes to your dream. You're stingy when it comes to your passion. Don't worry about it. I was stingy too. I'm like, why am I going to buy a camera that's $1,000? Right? That's way too expensive. This was in years ago. Then I'm like, wait a minute. I could invest in this equipment to bring me back more. And that's what happened. I'm never afraid of putting that money up. I'm in $1 trillion studio right now, right? You see, you got to make the investment, and time is your greatest asset. A lot of people are like, Ralph, I don't know my purpose. I don't know what I'm here to do. I say, okay, that's cool. But if you're not doing what you came here to do, you are doing something else, which is draining your energy. You have to have the strength to let go of whatever is no longer serving you. Slow motion this side. You have to invest in your time, invest in yourself, your mental health, your spiritual health, and in turn, you will be led to your highest calling. More freedom. If you have a lot of freedom right now, that's how you know you are living your highest calling. Because when I had no freedom, I wasn't living my highest calling. Stuck in a dead-end job with no freedom. Oh my gosh, it's like a prison in here. Right now I have freedom. I got air miles, baby. I can travel there. I can travel here at any time because I've created a life of infinite abundance. And you know when you have more freedom units. It's not about money, it's about freedom. Freedom to do whatever you want, to spend time with friends, family. Take the cat down the road for a walk. It doesn't want to go with you this time. Don't worry about it. Freedom. If your life is becoming more free, if you are becoming more free in mind, detaching from the matrix, if you are creating a whole new world, a lot of people are like, Ralph, I don't fit into this world. Maybe it's because you're supposed to create a new one. For a long time, I'm like, what's my calling? I don't fit into this world. Little did I know I was here to create a whole new world, and that's what I'm doing. I'm inspiring millions, top influencer. Now, if you are curious to learn about the specific area you are so fascinated about, you found your highest calling. I'm always reading books. I just read a 500-page book. Okay? Just like that. Because it's about becoming your greatest version. I'm investing in knowledge. I'm getting wisdom by putting knowledge into action. I'm curious to learn. Before I was inspiring millions on YouTube, I had a mentor. Ralph, maybe you should do it a bit like this, do it a bit like that. I didn't say, no, I know everything, because I didn't. I needed help. I'm here to tell you, because a lot of people write to me and are like, Ralph, I want that gold play button that YouTube sends you when you get over 1 million subscribers. I want to travel the world on the beach and just make a vlog video. You want this lifestyle? You can have it. Anybody can have it. But are you curious to learn? Are you curious? Are you ready to find a mentor? What I was doing, even before I was even on YouTube, I would be reaching out to different YouTubers saying, oh, that's a great video. Give me a tip, right? I was always asking for help. You've got to do that if you want to be led to your highest calling, because you're going to need that inspiration from a mentor. If you're in the business world, find a mentor. I will tell you, the most successful people in the world all have mentors, because we are always growing and evolving. We always need to learn. The moment you say, oh, I've made it, you stop growing. So if there is someone, for instance, who has over 100,000 subscribers on YouTube, and you're just starting YouTube, contact that person and say, okay, how did you get over 100,000 subscribers, right? If you meet someone with over 1 million subscribers on YouTube, get on your knees, and I'm just kidding. Ask them, how did they do it? Ask them to mentor you. And that's what I'm doing to millions of people. I'm showing you how I did it, right? I still have mentors. I'm still learning. For many years, I was at the foot of the master saying, teach me, teach me. If I meet someone in the business world, I'm like, okay, how did you get that? Okay, I counsel multi-millionaires. I'm like, okay, teach me a lesson out of your book. I want to learn. Okay. I meet people who have opened up vegan restaurants. I'm like, okay, teach me. I want to learn about that. I'm always asking questions, and that is what is leading me to my highest calling. You see, if you are having more synchronistic experiences, connections, that's how you know you are living your highest calling. Synchronicity, where your dominant thoughts align with your life and become your dominant experiences. It happened to me along my journey. I started to meet people who are, oh my gosh, Infinite Waters, I've just seen your video. Synchronicity, just like that. I just meet people walking around, right? But also, I start saying something and they say the exact same thing. I'm like, how? How is this possible? Synchronicity. 1111, you're starting to see the numbers. You are being led to your highest calling when you become aware of all the synchronistic events in your life that there are no accidents, there are no coincidences. Everything is happening in divine order. That's what I observed in my life, and that's what led me to my highest calling. Because you see, all of us can see this. It's just that so many of us, we distract ourselves every single day. You've spent 4 hours watching mindless entertainment that isn't giving you anything, but you've only spent 1 minute on your dream. That's why you're not living your dream today. I had to turn it around, practice the 80-20, right? Spend 80% of my time on the 20% that brought me the most results. Pareto's law, baby. That's why I'm living in infinite abundance. If you are going from strength to strength to strength to strength, that's how you know you are living your highest calling. And you only go from strength to strength to strength when you go from failure to failure to failure to failure without giving up. Slow motion this side. Let me repeat that. You only go from strength to strength to strength when you can go from failure to failure to failure without giving up. And that's what I did. There were days, cold nights, days when I used to pick cockroaches out of my breakfast. Just kidding, it wasn't that bad. But it was pretty hard. Cold nights. It was like I was in the trenches, right? You see, what's helped me along my journey is that you know you are living your highest calling when you are going from strength to strength. When you wake up feeling alive, when you wake up with passion, when you wake up motivating yourself, okay? When you are becoming mentally strong, you're not caring what everybody thinks of you, what they're saying about you anymore. It's not affecting you the same way because you know what you came here to do. Can I get a hello there? Okay, now I get it. There are times in life when life knocks you down. It takes all the wind out of you and you feel like giving up. Sometimes it is wise to give up if it's not your highest calling. But you see, your highest calling, you will never give up because it doesn't give up on you. Keep that in mind. How to tell if you are living your highest calling or not, your purpose. Now, what's helped me along my journey, beautiful deep divers, is to realize like there was a period where I was so alien from myself. I was an alien to myself. However, once everything started to come together, I began to come into my own. And that's how I knew I was living my highest calling. You know when you are coming into your own, meaning you are so different from everybody else. You see, a lot of people are like, Ralph, I want to inspire millions of people to become their greatest version. I say it's not the words that I'm speaking that's why I have over 1 million subscribers. No, it's the energy. It's not the words that you say that matter. It's the energy behind that matters. I got the juice, baby. I found signatures. I do things nobody else in the world could ever do. Once you find that, you are living your highest calling because there is no competition. There is no competition. You are in a league of your own. You see, your highest calling, there is no competition because this is what you came here to do. You don't have to compete with anyone. You were born to do this, right? I've been doing this my whole life. That's why I'm a master at it. That's the mindset you got to have. When you are coming into your own, you are developing signatures. Every single singer has a different voice. That's their signature. You need to find a signature. Once you do, you're living your life calling. Once you do, you're living your highest calling. And you will be taken care of. Abundance will fall and it's raining abundance, right? And once that happens, well, you'll just say, feels so good to be alive, baby. Can I get a hello there? Beautiful deep divers. We are out here in the heart of nature, baby. Just, whoa, breathing in that good ass prana, baby. Have a beautiful day, deep divers. Infinite waters, diving deep once again. Stay well, stay healthy. Peace. You, when you follow your calling, you will be balling.